MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Stepping up to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are ready for some
leading off
daytime
for
baseball.
South Korea, the left fielder, Ichiro
Up and away.
Ball one, no
Suzuki.
strike.
It's 1-0.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses
Ball,
as
that's out.
well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. Our temperature a very comfortable
Ball, that's
72
outside.
degrees as we get things started. 3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch is off, but in there for strike one.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Line drive to center field. Mays is right there, one down.
Batting
Digging
second,
in the switch
the second
hitter,
baseman,
Roberto Alomar.
Roberto
First pitch on its way
Alomar.
from Verlander. Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Settling
Batting
in now,
third,
Tony Gwynn.
the right fielder, number
First pitch
19,
of the at-bat on
Tony
its way.
Gwynn.
Ball one.
There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. Keeps a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an
I got
hour
2-1
in the
the count.
first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Started
That's
to
ball
chase
three.
that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Suzuki is there, makes the... Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off
Leading
here in the
off
bottom
for
half
Texas,
of the first.
the left fielder, Ichiro
Swings through a fastball and
0-1.
doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Who recovers, but it's
Safe.
not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
batting second,
Ready
the
to deliver.
shortstop,
Here's the first
Ball,
pitch.
that pitch is out.
And a good idea to
Rodriguez.
hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gwynn is there. One down. Digging in now.
batting
Mays.
third, the center
First
fielder,
offering on its
Willie
way. Just able to get a piece of that for
Mays.
strike one. Suzuki leads off first with one away. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Runners off for second. Pitch
One ball,
inside. The
two
throw.
strikes.
Well
He's
behind
safe.
the play. That's an easy stolen base. Too much bite on the
outside.
breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. No offer on
3-2.
that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And he rolls over this one foul. We'll do it once more, 3-2. The next 3-2. Fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Gwynn waits on it. 2 down. So digging in now, Tony Gwynn.
Batting fourth.
Opportunity for
The
him
right
here to pick
fielder,
up that runner from
Tony.
second with 2
Ball,
away.
that's just out.
Gwynn.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Right side, fair ball down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Now in the box, Roberto
the second
Alomar,
baseman,
runner in scoring
Roberto
position. And it's fouled away. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Ready now. He'll get us started in the top
Leading
of the
off
second.
for the Giants, the catcher, number 41.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Popped him up. Rodriguez over to his left. One away. So the base. Is empty here with one
first
away,
baseman,
and that'll bring up
Wade
one of the members of the
Boggs.
3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs.
Ball that's
Fastball here
outside.
as you'll take a look at ball 1-0. Boggs is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting sixth,
Striding
the
in,
third
Chipper
baseman,
Jones.
Chipper
He'll look
Nope.
to bring
Ball
home
one.
that tying run from second with a base
Counts
hit into
1-0.
the outfield. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
batting seventh,
So we're under
the center
scoring
fielder,
position
number
with
7,
2 men gone. And
Kenny
standing in is the veteran center
Lofton.
fielder, Kenny Lofton. Comes set, the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him as he... Digging in, Joey Votto. He's set to lead
Leading
off
off
the
for
whole
the
half of
Bandits,
the second.
the first baseman,
Foul
Joey Votto.
The windup and the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Alomar is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Bud
Batting seventh,
Rodriguez. He
the
gets to
catcher,
take his first cuts
Ivan Rodriguez.
well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into the groove out there.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at
Batting
first
eighth,
as they record
the
the
third
out.
baseman, Joe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's
1-0.
not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Verlander is there. So striding forward now, Cal Ripken. As
Leading
we are all
off for
set to
South
begin
Korea,
the third inning in this
the
one.
shortstop, Cal
Hit out
Ripken
towards second.
Jr.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate,
Batting
Justin
nine,
Verlander.
the pitcher,
As he'll
number
get his first
35,
opportunity in this one.
Justin Verlander.
Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he popped him up. Votto in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box, Ichiro Suzuki hit it
The
hard
batter,
when lined
the
out
left
in his
fielder,
first at-bat.
Yeah, he
Ichiro
hit it hard. That's all you can
Suzuki.
ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Did he go?
Check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Alomar fields it cleanly.
Out.
Off balance throw. Get. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Verlander. As
Leading
we move
off
to the
for
bottom of
Texas,
inning number 3.
the pitcher,
Back to
Justin
Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1. Now the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
the batter, the
First
left
one in the
fielder,
at-bat.
Ichiro
Fouls this
Suzuki.
one off. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Who is after it, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the
Now
strikeout.
batting, shortstop, Betty
First offering on its way.
Rodriguez.
0-1 the count.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball in.
Inside the throw.
He
Not
made
in
it
time.
big.
He's in there at second. The 1-2 is laid off
2
for
balls,
ball 2.
2 strikes.
And
3
this
balls,
misses,
2
so that'll
strikes.
fill the count at 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now batting, the
On the
center
set, here's
fielder,
the 0-0 pitch.
Willie.
And the first pitch
May.
is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Fouled away. Ichiro on second. Rodriguez is over at first with 1 away.
D-Rod.
This is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 19, Tony Gwynn.
The 0-1 offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now a check swing, but that's digging in to try it again. Roberto Alomar.
Leading off
He'll
for
be the
the
one to
Giants,
greet Justin
the second
Verlander to
baseman,
start the inning.
Roberto Alomar.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Just
Outside, that's a ball.
Touch outside. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2 is taken
2-2
for ball
count.
2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number
Stepping in,
19,
Tony Gwynn.
Tony
Flied out in his first
Gwynn.
at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting, number 41.
First offering on its way.
Swung
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count. Ball.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Here it comes on 1-1. Right side, but it's well foul. And
I got to
did
count
he go
2 and
around?
2.
No, he did not. Ball 2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike. Stepping into the box, Roberto Alomar hit it hard,
Leading
but
off
lined
for the
out in his
Bandits,
first at bat.
the second
Matty,
baseman,
but as he walks to the plate
Roberto
right here, he feels good building on that last AB.
He's out.
He hit that ball on the screws.
And he'll take it to the bag himself.
the first baseman, number 19.
Joey Votto now.
Joey.
So far, 0 for 1 with a
Votto.
flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Lofton is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in.
Now. Catcher,
He got on top of one and was a ground out pick for the last time. First pitch on its way from Verlander. This pitch is popped up. Boggs is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs.
Leading off for South Korea,
first turn at
the first baseman,
That's been their only
Wade
hit so far in this one.
Boggs.
They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot
One
fall
ball,
down
2 strikes to
0-2
count.
to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Counts
That's
even
ball
2 and 2 to Boggs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2 and 2. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. And finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting,
Here's
the third
first pitch
baseman,
to him.
Chipper Jones.
Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He'll get it into second. And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
The center fielder, number 7.
Stepping up now, Kenny Lofton. He's over 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 8.
Coming to the plate now,
Shortstop.
Cal Ripken. He's
Cal
over 1 after
Ripken Jr.
trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. A pause and the 0-2.
Ball, that's in.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this
2-2
guy
the count.
and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
No offer
Full
on that
count,
one, and
3-2.
Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Brett.
Leading off for
out in his
Texas,
first trip.
Yeah, I
third
don't mind him
baseman,
trying to drive the
Joe
ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Lofton is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to hit
the pitcher, number 35,
Verlander. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Verlander.
And no
that's off
swing
the plate.
apparently. Ball one. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Alomar takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready
Now
for another
batting,
shot
left
now.
fielder,
Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro
2 on the afternoon so far.
Suzuki.
Hit on the ground down the first
Nope,
baseline.
foul ball.
But a foul ball here, 0-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Leading off the inning, Justin Verlander.
Leading
They'll
off
look
for
to
the
get something
Giants,
going here and
the
even this
pitcher,
game up.
Justin Verlander. Ladies and gentlemen,
We'll grab
your
a bat and
attention
lead
please.
things off here in the top
Pinch
of the
hitting,
6th.
Will Clark.
First pitch of the
Ball
inning is
one, no
taken
strike.
low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his
No, that's
swing here,
down.
but he does so in time. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the batting order. Turns over
The
now
left
and set
fielder,
to go
Ichiro
Suzuki. He was
Suzuki.
retired via the ground ball last time up. Softly hit toward the hole. And he is
On the
out
tag,
on the
you're
tag.
Now
Ready
batting,
once again,
the second
Roberto
baseman,
Alomar.
Roberto
Popped out and lined out.
Alomar.
0 for 2 thus far. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Tony
The right
Gwynn.
fielder,
He'll
number
look to bounce
19,
back after
Tony
striking out his last time
Gwynn.
up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You
Yep,
have
that
to
ball
find
went
a
out.
way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Look into Pudge now, the 1-1.
Nope.
Just off
Outside.
the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Next will be the
Now
cleanup
batting,
hitter, Poole,
number
hoping to
41.
make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Yeah.
Strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Here's the 1-2.
I got the
Inside
count,
with
2
the
and 2.
slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Tried to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around.
Your
Raleigh
attention,
Fingers
please.
enters to do the pitching
Now
in
pitching.
the bottom of the sixth.
Raleigh Fingers.
Now batting, Benny Rodriguez. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Leading
Get
off
down
for
line
the
at
Bandits.
first.
The
Got
shortstop,
him.
First himself
Benny
for the out.
Rodriguez.
So striding in, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 2
The
with a
center
strikeout
fielder,
in this
number
one.
24, Willie.
And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side
No,
of the
he's in
infield.
there.
And he's safe. So here's the cleanup.
The right
hitter,
fielder,
Tony
number
Gwynn.
19,
Punched out looking
Tony
at strike 3 last time through.
Gwynn.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Suzuki is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar.
The batter,
Line out
the
and
second
a ground
baseman,
ball for an out.
Roberto.
So far. Now a check swing, but
Alomar.
it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss on the fork ball, and he's deep in the hole 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you
That's the
find
ball.
yourself down 0-2 and wishing you
The
were
count
back on
is 1
deck.
and 2.
Wow, and they end the inning with the caught steal. Into the box now, Wade Boggs. 1 for 2 with a
Leading
double
off
on his
for
line
South
thus
Korea,
far.
This
the
thing's
first
far
baseman,
from over, even
Wade
though we're moving into the back end of
Boggs.
this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Digging in and
Now
looking
batting,
for more,
third
Chipper
baseman,
Jones. It was
Chipper
a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that
Ball,
first
that's
pitch
out.
last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
The 1-0. He pulls this one into right. Gwynn is there, and he has it for the out. Striding into the
center
box,
fielder, number
Kenny
7,
Lofton. He flew out in his
Kenny
last at-bat.
Lofton.
Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Gwynn moves over, and that's
Ladies
the
and
third
gentlemen,
out.
please join us for the traditional 7.
Ready for another chance? Roberto Alomar. He'll
Leading
lead things
off
off
for
here in
Texas,
this 1-run
The
contest.
second baseman,
Down the first
Roberto.
baseline. This gets
Alomar.
foul. It's 0-1.
That's
Ball
out.
1. Pulled toward right center field. Lofton is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. At
Now
the plate,
batting,
Joey
first
Votto.
baseman,
It was a flyout
Joey
for him in his last trip.
Votto.
And it's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. There's a
D-Rod.
late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will
You're
recover
out.
in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they
Now
return the
batting,
second
catcher,
out.
Ivan.
Stepping into the box, Buzz
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now. 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Jones loves it.
Got
and
him.
that will conclude matters here in the 7th. stepping in, Cal Ripken. He'll start us
Leading
off
off
in the
for
8th.
the Giants,
Starting to run
the
out of time.
shortstop,
They haven't been able to
Cal
score any runs
Ripken
as we're
Jr.
moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Your attention, please.
Well, pinch hit here.
Pinch
and
hitting.
the potential tying
Number
run.
19.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Now
the
batting,
lineup flips over
the
and
left fielder,
digging in,
Ichiro
Suzuki. He was a ground out
Suzuki.
victim last time up. 2 out, nobody on. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Chapman.
your attention,
Pitch
please.
out of the bullpen in the
Now
bottom
pitching.
half of the 8th.
Aroldis
First pitch of the
Chapman.
at-bat. Fouled off. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
And there's out number 1. Digging in,
The pitcher,
Justin
number
Verlander.
35.
No hits to this point.
Justin. Your
Frank
attention,
Thomas
please.
would move into the
Pinch
on-deck
hitting.
circle now to try to
Frank
get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Chapman is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt
Now
about it,
batting,
Eddie. And I call
the
a guy
left
like
fielder,
this a troubleshooter. Guys
Ichiro
that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace.
Your attention,
Jose
please.
Reyes will come
Pinch
on
running
now and
at
pinch
first
run
base.
here.
Number 7.
High fly
Jose.
ball out to straightaway center.
Reyes.
Lofton is there. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Benny
Now batting,
Rodriguez.
the
He's a
shortstop,
diamond-level player,
Benny
widely recognized for his
Rodriguez.
blazing speed on the base
Count
paths.
1-0.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Suzuki is under it, and the inning is over.
Ladies and
Billy
gentlemen,
Wagner comes
your
on,
attention,
and
please.
hoping to finish this
Now
one off
pitching,
here in the top of the 9th.
Billy
First pitch coming here. it
Wagner.
is.
Zero.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. 0-2 count, and the pitch grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. The next 0-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now at the plate, Tony
The
Gwynn.
right fielder,
He
number
steps in
19,
off a base hit in his
Tony
last at-bat.
Gwynn.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Mays, he's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting,
Now at the plate,
number 41.
could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Well, barring any late turnaround, this win would belong to Justin Verlander.
Did he
And
go?
a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Just hung in there on that one. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is our final line score.
Stepping up to the about set for baseball now on the show as we welcome you to stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one
off
under
for
the
the
lights.
Giants, the left fielder, Ichiro
First pitch
Suzuki.
on its way. And we are underway here in the
First
Bronx.
pitch,
First pitch of
7
the evening
o'clock.
is taken for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single. Standing in, Roberto Alomar.
Batting
As
second,
the switch hitter will
the
take
second
his
baseman,
left-handed
Roberto
here.
That pitch is out.
Alomar.
Taken outside for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure
Ball, that's
on the
outside.
infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Suzuki on at first, nobody
It's
out.
out. It's
Pitch
3-1.
misses low. The throw down.
Dang!
Not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Did he
Checked his
go?
swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Coming to the
Batting
plate
third,
now, Tony
the
Gwynn.
right fielder, number
And he
19,
gives guys an early
Tony
lead if he can come through here.
Gwynn.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Ball.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Now at the plate,
Batting
and
fourth,
their runners at the
the
corners.
catcher, number 41.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Suzuki moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But in the end, he thought better of trying to score, so he remains at third.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Offering on its
Wade.
way. No balls and 1 strike. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out.
Ball
Down
1.
and away, ball 1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. The tag gets 1. A tag and
Got him.
out at second base. And a costly decision there as it's a double play turn to retire the side. Ready now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Leading off for the Phillies, the right
First
fielder,
pitch on its way from
Ichiro
And
Suzuki.
can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Batting second,
First pitch
the
of
second
at-bat
baseman,
on its way.
Nope.
Roberto.
Ball 1, no
Fastball
strike.
Just misses for ball 1.
Aye.
High strike there, and it's 1-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count?
What do
I
you
was
got?
about to wait you out, but now game on.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Now to the plate,
Batting third,
as he'll
the
look to bring
shortstop,
home that tying run.
David.
Second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Ichiro looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting fourth, the left fielder,
Ready. Here's the first
Dude.
offer. Started to go around, but it's
Snyder.
strike 1 anyway. Snyder is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
batting fifth,
So
the first
stepping in,
baseman,
Frank Thomas,
Frank
as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Coming to the plate now,
Batting
Brian
sixth.
McCann.
the catcher, Ryan
First
McCann.
pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fouled off. He struck him out, and it. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He'll get us
Leading off
started in the
for
top
South
of the
Korea,
second.
the first baseman, Wade
This one's flared toward
Boggs.
left center. Snyder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. In now, Chipper Jones.
Batting
He'll
sixth,
swing it from the left
the third
side
baseman,
right here.
Well, this
Chipper
isn't his more accomplished
Jones.
side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Standing in,
Batting
Kenny
seventh,
Lofton.
the
From
center
the
fielder,
stretch.
number 7,
D-Rod.
Kenny
Back to swing, but he'll do so
Lofton.
0-1.
unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. A ball and 2
1.
strikes to